Yeah, we'll get into the run in a bit. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. Um, First of all, just want to say these are the new glasses. If you can see, pretty chill, pretty basic. I like them. They're Pierre Cardin, Pierre Cardin. I don't know, brand frames. Kind of like it. I wanted to go for a more bolder look. I wanted to get the thicker black and possibly have it around the whole frame or the whole lens, but I like it. It feels comfortable. It's good. Yo, thank you, Bottle Cat and Rename. I know. I said recap first, then FF6. Patience, everyone. Patience. Yeah, I guess these look like basic bitch frames. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, last week was SGDQ. Um, for all of you that don't know, SGDQ is a marathon where speedrunners get together and do speed runs all week long for charity to raise money. This year, again, for SGDQ was Doctors Without Borders, and they raised over $1.2 million this time around. Um, yeah. So I got there on Saturday the 2nd. I got there around 6. And I picked up Leslie, who was one of the people I was rooming with. I picked her up at the airport in Minneapolis, and we drove to the hotel. Um, yeah, to be honest, the first 2 days I was there, not a whole lot happened in terms of, I guess, storytelling. Like, I met some people, met my old buddies. I practiced a little
Hey,
bit when there
Steve.
was downtime. Yo, thanks for the follow. And um yeah, there's not really much to say. Sundays when everyone showed up and the stream started, um the 3rd. Yeah, I really didn't do much, just had food. I mean, I guess the one thing is I did a vlog for it. Um it was okay. It was kind of weird. I got asked to do it just to like a test run, and it was
Hey,
weird.
Steve.
Like the first morning, yo, Cipher, really? You just followed me now? Cold blooded, dude. Cold blooded. Anyways, so yeah, the first morning I did it, I was in bed, and some people were in my room with me, and I'm trying to do it, and and it was so weird. Like I'm holding the camera up like this, just staring at it, trying to say stuff, and I'm just like, I don't know. It felt really weird. Um, Lord, what's up, dude? And so basically, yeah, honestly the first few days weren't really noteworthy because unfortunately for me, I couldn't get work off the whole time, so I was there from the 2nd to the 4th, and I had to leave the 4th. So I spent most of my 4th of July driving home. I didn't get back until about midnight, which really sucked. I will be honest. I really hated leaving early. Yeah, that really sucked. So I had to work. I worked Tuesday to Thursday. I don't know what you're talking about, Wex. Oh yeah, that was before I left. Okay, yeah. Sorry, there was a story. I almost forgot it. So, I was in the 502 room, the 502 crew room, we're in there just chilling, and that's where I met Nacho for the first time. Nacho is a pretty cool dude. The funny thing is like I've seen him on Twitter. Like he's tweeted at me before, but I didn't really put two and two together who it was until he tweeted at me the next day. So basically, Nacho's from Chile, and um, he brought over some Chilean. I want to say it's either vodka or rum, I think. And he brings it over. I don't remember the name of it, but he tells me that it's only 35 proof. So I'm thinking, okay, that's not bad. Whatever. So we start throwing back drinks. Um, I gave him Fireball for the first time. He gave me that for the first time, and that's what we drank pretty much throughout the night. And I'm telling him, yeah, Pisco, sure, whatever. So we're drinking it throughout the night. He makes me a drink. I make him a drink. Well, PC, I'm gonna get to that. 35 proof is what he says. Like, yeah, 35 proof. So we're drinking, we're going back and forth. He makes me an honorary Chilean, all that stuff. We're good buds. We're playing code words. It's about like 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm pretty drunk. I'll be honest. I'm fairly intoxicated. And I don't remember leaving. I don't remember getting into bed. Basically, so I wake up, it's like 8:30 in the morning. I feel like complete shit. Like total shit. And Jordan and Ian, Striker and Ivan, they text me to work out. I'm like, nah, I don't feel very good. Jordan texts me, calls me a pussy. I'm like, all right, I'll go work out. So I'm there at the gym working out. I'm about 3/4 of the way done with the workout, and all of a sudden my stomach just starts feeling awful. It's like I need to sit down. I can't really finish my workout. I'm sweating. I feel weak. I just feel like absolute shit. So we're in the where it's me, Leon, and Ivan, and we're done, and we're gonna get in. I think Patty joined us later, but we're in the changing room. We're gonna do the hot tub and the sauna. So I'm in the changing room, and I'm starting to like feel it like come up, and I'm desperately trying to hold it in because the cleaning guy is still in the locker room. And I'm just like, oh, I don't want to do this when he's in here. I'm going to feel so bad. Right as he shuts the door to leave, I just go to Ivan and Leon. I'm just like, oh, I got to throw up. So I go in there and I am a violently loud like vommer. I can't help it. Ask Leon, ask Ivan. It's pretty like I'm basically scream vomiting. I won't go into detail about it. I do it. It's fine. Really loud. Ivan and Leon are laughing their asses off. I'm done. I feel so much better. I get in the hot tub. I get into the sauna, and I'm fine. So about an hour or two passes, and I see a tweet from Leon, and it says, like, asked my buddy Nacho about the liquor, and he says in quotes, oh yeah, so it wasn't 35 proof, it was 35% alcohol. Sorry, friends. And then Leon tagged me in it. And I just reply back to him just like, Jesus Christ. So basically, so yeah, basically I drank 35% alcohol unknowingly, and yeah, that was the worst I've ever felt in a morning of a GDQ drinking, and the first time I ever had the effects of it. So yeah, that was a pretty noteworthy story. 3 days I was there for the beginning of it. Like I said, the first 3 days I met some cool people. Like I met someone that comes into my stream frequently now, Iowa Hawks. I met him. He's a pretty chill dude. He saw me when I was practicing. I talked to him for a while. Unfortunately, didn't get to have a beer with him, but you know, maybe next time. But yeah, he was cool. I got to meet him and talk with him. Just met people, like I said, practiced. And what do you mean weak, dude? 35% alcohol is pretty legit. Especially, I wasn't prepared for that. Like, if I would have known, I would take it easier, but I was just throwing him back, not thinking it would be that bad, but it was pretty bad. Yo, Cypher, thanks, dude. Thanks, Knox. Yeah, these are the new glasses, man. I really, like, I was insanely nervous. Yo, Iowa, what's up, dude? Yeah, that sucks you had to leave so soon. We never really got a chance to get a beer or anything. Yeah, Wex, it was nuts. But yeah, thanks guys. I appreciate it. I was really nervous about the glasses. I didn't know if they were turning out, but yeah, they were really nice. And they were Walmart, so they were cheap. But anyways, I'm trying to think Sunday. Pretty much Sunday I just recovered from that cuz I think that happened. No, that happened Sunday. Saturday we didn't go too much because there's really nobody there. Monday, not much again, just because. Oh, we went disc golfing. We went disc golfing on Monday with like 13, 14 people. Played like 7 holes of disc golf because there was just too many and there was no time. I had to leave. I played like shit. I threw a disc in the water. And it was gross. But yeah, so went home. Tuesday, home from work. First Aladdin practice run I did, I freaking PB'd by like 4 seconds. Could have PB'd more if I didn't screw the snake fight up. Huh, foreshadowing. Anyways, yeah. So that happened Thursday, and then I played Drawful with people they're staying in my room with the other roommates. Oh, I room with Leslie, her friend Chelsea, and then Countdown. And streamed that. Wednesday and Thursday didn't stream. Yo, EMP, what's up, dude? Lentil, dude, I don't know, man. Retirement's pretty sweet. But, yeah, Wednesday, Thursday, I didn't really stream much because I was actually kind of feeling pretty shitty. I was missing all my friends. Was also very nervous about the race. And yeah, just was really missing my buds. So, Thursday after work, I hauled my ass back to GDQ and met up with everybody. Thursday was we tried to play 8-person 2v2v2v2 Mario Party 7 on the GameCube. And it was a disaster because we tried to fit like 20 people into one of the rooms. After 5, what's up, dude? Another dude I met at the event. Really cool guy. Again, didn't get a chance to talk to him much because I wasn't there. But hopefully we will. But yeah. Frickin' Cypher ruined the comfiness by telling his stupid story. No, I'm just kidding. It actually was a pretty weird story. But I'll let him tell that if he wants to. Yeah, it got out of hand. PC. So basically what happened is there was 2 beds, right? Or 2 beds, and there was 2 teams here, 2 teams there. And then there was like 15 other people in the room just either watching or talking or, drinking or whatever. And so it's me and Carulius on a team. There's Boney and DP, Rename or Cassis B and somebody. Rename and somebody. Sorry, it was a lot. Yeah, Cypher, dude. I'll do a guest spot if you want. If you really want to come in, dude, you can hop in on Mumble and take over. Um, Barely, like after 5. Okay, it wasn't like 20 people, but it was a lot. And we're like 2-3 turns in. No one knows what the hell is going on because no one can hear anybody. Like Simmons and MPG, right? That's right. Rename. Nice, dude. I wish I could watch your Mother 3 playthrough, but I actually want to play that, so I will not. But, so yeah. Did that, and we're like 2-3 turns in. Me and Crulius are looking at each other. We're just like, dude, this isn't going to work. There's too many people. Like, and we were all looking at each other. People were starting to get annoyed with each other because we couldn't hear what they were saying, and it was just bad. So we ended up just cutting. We ended up just killing it, and we all just went our separate ways, like chilled and drank, and then that was it. Friday, what happened Friday? During the day, I don't think anything noteworthy happened. We're, hot tub, sauna. Um, did a little bit of practice on Friday. Oh, duh! Of course, something happened Friday. So little backstory. Ever since SGDQ 2014, I have desperately been trying to plan a trip to go to the club. I like going to the clubs. I like dancing. Always had people interested in going. It just never worked out. SGDQ 2014, nothing. AGQ 2015, SGDQ 2015, AGQ 2016. Kept, people, yeah, we'll do it last day or blah, blah, blah. Never happened. Roll to last week Friday. My pals, Clear Tonic, Ivan, Leslie, and Chelsea. We went to the goddamn clubs, dude. I was freaking pumped. Finally went to the club. It was called The Loft. And we go in there, it's like 11 o'clock. It's us five. I'm sweating my ass off because we walked there. Oh well. And we go in there, and we're the only ones there. It's a pretty big club. It's actually pretty nice. And we're the only people there at 11. It's early. Whatever. It was fine. I was just happy to be at the club. I was dancing. I was having a good time. So we go and order drinks, and they're about that big, maybe. I got a vodka Red Bull, this big, $8. $8 frickin' dollars. So, it was a shit ton of money, but we ended up drinking them, and they were actually pretty strong, so we kind of got our money's worth. But yeah, so then Leslie and Tonic start pushing the idea of having tequila shots. Pretty much. And so we're like, all right, it takes convincing. We get some tequila shots. So the drinks are pretty small, or this big. The shot glasses were this tall and this round, look, as tall as they are round, basically. And it's just like, Jesus Christ, dude, you give us small ass drinks, but so basically we took two of those and more drinks, and we were just annihilated. And basically, turns out, cut to me, Chelsea, and Tonic walking home. What's up, DBJ? No, Cypher. The drinks were $8. The shots, I don't know because I never paid for them. Because my good buddy Tonic and I think Leslie paid for a round. I don't remember. But, yeah, DBJ, it was basically like a drink in itself of tequila. It was, blech, it was bad. But, so yeah, basically me, Tonic, and Chelsea, we walk back from the club at about 1:30, I'd say. And then Ivan and Leslie take an Uber home because, Leslie was a little under the weather, but that's okay. So, me, Tonic, and Chelsea are walking back, and we run into Caleb, Iceless Heart, and a crew he was with. And he actually came up, and so we were talking for a bit. I actually have never gotten the chance to have a one-on-one talk with Caleb, and actually is a pretty chill dude. Like, we spent, I think, the next 2 hours talking, me, Tonic, and him. I walked away for a bit, and he was talking with Tonic, and then me, him, and Countdown actually talked for a while. And he's actually a pretty chill dude. Like, I never got to have a one-on-one talk with him, and it was cool. It was awesome. Like, we literally talked for like 2 or so hours just about life and stuff, and it was pretty chill. So yeah. No, DBJ, we did not eat a whole pizza. So we talked for a while, and then I go back to my room. Yeah, Cypher, dude. It was a good time for sure. But so we're talking. I go into my room. It's like 3, 4 in the morning, and my run is at 9 o'clock in the morning the next day. So my plan was, yeah, PC. There's actually a gay bar that Leslie and Chelsea wanted to go to during the week for karaoke, but we never ended up going. But yeah, the club we went to was kind of expensive, but oh well. Um, so yeah, my run is at 9 in the morning the next day. It's like 2, 3, and I was, yo, that sounds like a sexy ass shot, PC. Um, my run was at 9. My plan was to wake up at 6, shower, just wake up and then practice. Wake up at 7:30, shower, put my clothes on, get all my stuff together. I'm down in the practice room at 8. Well, about like 8:20. And it's me and Patty are practicing with Sumi with us. And then Countdown shows up not too long after. So we're sitting there, we're practicing for a while. Um, Yo, what's up, Alden? How's it going, man? And we're practicing for a while. And then the run starts. And I'll be honest, I was pretty goddamn nervous because it was the first time I've ever had a run like scheduled for a GDQ. Like my SGDQ switches race was something that was planned about an hour or two before the actual race happened. So I didn't really have time to get nervous. I also did not have time to practice. But for the Aladdin one, like I had the whole week to like freak out about it. And um, yeah, so we go there, and we all pretty much know how the Aladdin race went. Yeah, it sucked. It really friggin' sucked. I'm not gonna lie. I had the thing won, and I blew it. I know, dude. What's happening? Yo, thank you, BJ. Bjorn. Yeah, I know, dude. I had the runner badge this time when Papa Cypher had an attendee. But yeah, it's cool. I'm sure a lot of my buddies didn't see it. It was really early. But yeah, I basically choked. It was probably, I don't want to say it was the biggest choke of GDQ because honestly the run, I don't know, there wasn't a whole lot riding on it, but it sucked. Oh, it really sucked. It sucked. I mean, the runs in general were shit. Yo, fucking yo. Thank you, Justin. Much appreciated, dude. Basically, okay. Basically, my main concern was just go in there, have a good run, have an entertaining run that people enjoyed. If I won, that would have been awesome. I also told people that I really, really, really wanted to beat Patty. That's a good point, DBJ. Yo, Blecky, what's up, dude? Nice to see you in the stream. But yeah, ugh, it hurt. Cause so, yo, Sparrow, thank you, dude. I appreciate it. That again, that was the main thing. With I hope that I entertained people who watched it. Winning would have been even sweeter, but yeah. So basically, with that run, like I was pretty nervous. Like I died in Cave 2 trying to do the early Spire. I kind of knew I didn't have it pulled up high enough, but because I even said before I went, I'm like, oh, this isn't gonna work, and I did it anyways, and I died. Whatever. So I finished Cave 2 onto the auto scrollers, and my biggest concern was having to sing because I was really nervous of how that was gonna turn out. I didn't want it to come off cringy. I didn't want it to come off bad. Like, so I pretty much just gave it my best shot, and what you heard is what you heard. Once that was done, I was like, oh, okay, that's over. It wasn't that bad. I can continue. So I started to pull away, and once Jafar, like when the first Jafar stages came in, like I don't know, like people who did watch it, yeah, that's true, Wex. Um, Anyone that watched it, like I'm sitting there playing, and then I'm in Jafar. I'm like, holy shit, I'm in the lead. So I started to get down, and I get really like focused or whatever. Um, and yeah, I mean, I had decent Jafar stages. No, Majin, I did not sell out. It was a donation incentive. I did not wop. Don't worry, calm down. So yeah, and then Jafar, like I felt pretty good because I only took one hit. I got the quick kill. I'm going into the snake fight, and yeah, I mean, I was in the lead. I was like, holy crap. And then one of the things that I stopped accounting for some reason was the incredible lag that happens when the eggs come out. So I hit my third hit, and then the screen is just insanely laggy because I wasn't able to throw apples quick enough to get the eggs. And like it started to lag out. Whatever, I recovered. I started getting hits, and then I even think I said last hit, and I blew it. I biffed it. I blew it. I blew it. I blew it. I handed the race. Oh, man, whatever. So I handed. I lost. Patty came in second or first. Countdown came in second. I was last. One of the stipulations I said, I think in the dinner the night before was, and Sumi recorded it, was I was saying, if I get anything above a 19, Patty didn't win. I lost. Hey, Cassie, I hope you fucking loved that race, dude. I'm sure you were geeking out. But, so so the premise of the whole retirement was, um, I said if I got anything above a 19, I would never play Aladdin again. Because, like, I was consistently getting 17s and 18s. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to get a 19. Well, I got a 1912 because I died a second time. I don't recall where it was, though. But that's fair, dude. I'm sure you'll like it. It's bad. But so yeah. Yeah, I quit speedrunning, dude. Yep, I'm done. Yeah, the SM race was pretty funny watching it. But yeah, so basically that stipulation meant I had to retire from Aladdin. Um I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I stay in retirement or not. Right now I'm a man of my word, but we'll see. And then see after the run we had our post-run interview, and we just talked about shit, kind of goofed off a little bit, whatever. And then I sat couch for Peaches typing of the dead run just because he didn't really have anyone to sit. I'm like, yeah, sure, dude. I'll sit for you. So I sat there, and Patty told me later that people thought I didn't come out there and I purposely stayed in so I didn't have to show my face, which in hindsight's kind of funny. It wasn't the case, but I could see how it looked like that. But yeah, so I couched Peach's run, and then I slept from like noon to like 4 or 5 maybe. Yeah, dude. I might model my speedrunning career after Brett Favre. Who knows? But so yeah, after that, the last day was kind of weird because everyone was in the stream room watching the runs, and then when it was over, like everyone was just saying goodbyes, and then nothing really happened. The one thing that did happen that was actually pretty funny, and that I'm actually going to share with all of you right now, me Me, Feasel, Countdown, Cypher, yeah, Cypher, Grav, and Leon. Um, we all piled in my car to go for just a drive to food and stuff. And Feasel found a book in my car. I won this book at a charity event throwing a dart at a balloon because I'm a dart pro. I was in a dart league once. And I hit the balloon that had XL prize on it. And I won a book. And this is the book that I won. It's called You Are Not Small. Now, this book is actually pretty life-changing, to say the least. It's by Anna Kang and illustrated by Christopher Weant, I guess. And so, okay, I'm going to read it to you guys. Bear in mind, this was read by Feasel. I am not Feasel. I cannot do it justice the way he read it. That moment will only be shared by the people in that car. I'm going to do my best to read it to you right now. It's actually a pretty good story. And it's just, I'm going to bear in mind exactly. Just pay attention to the story, and when I read the end, just let me know what you think. So I'm going to go through this rather quickly, because I'm starting to get towards to the end of the recap here. So, alright, so. You are not small. You are small. I'm not small. You are big. I'm not big. See? They are just like me. You are small. Oh, man, this is such a good night. All right. I am not small, see? They are just like me. You are big. You are all small. You are all big. Small. Big. Small. Big. Small. Big. Boom. Yeah. Breathe it in. Breathe it in. Yeah, dude. Top quality production here on the Killer Stream. See? I'm not small. See? I am not big. No, you are not big. You are big. And you are small. And you are not small. You are small and you are big.
Thanks, dude.
Hey, thanks, dude. I am hungry. Let's eat. Wait, this way. Huh? You are Harry. What a book, man. What a book. That the ending, man. That twist. That twist, dude. You're welcome, the LLC or LCC. Dude, the swerve. I know, right? It's a never-ending cycle, dude. We could write the next book. You are not Harry. Oh. That was so good. Yeah, screw social eating, man. I'm just going to read children's books to people. But yeah, so that was fun. And then last day, up and left, man. So yeah, that was kind of my recap. I wish I had more. The run was great. There was some negative and positive things on it that people were saying, which is fine. At the end of the day, as long as I, entertained, that's all that really mattered. That's all I wanted to do, and to have a good run. Didn't have a good run, but whatever. It was really cool to meet people that, watched my stream, and I met them at the event. I don't know, this may sound really dumb and really weird, but it was kind of reassuring that what I'm doing is actually entertaining some people. Oh shit, Duckfist, I didn't realize that was you, dude. What's up, man? How's it going? But yeah, meeting people like that was just really fucking cool. There was these two people that came to work for World 9. The guy's name was Adam, and I unfortunately don't recall the girl's name that was with him. But they came out to me and they just said they really liked my stream, and they liked what I did, and I was I was entertaining to them. And I'm not trying to pat my ego or whatever. I'm just trying to say that that kind of stuff is freaking awesome. Just to get to meet people like that, and they tell me that what I'm doing is entertaining, and what I do is not just me looking stupid and trolly and whatever. People actually enjoy what I do. So it was really cool, and they were really nice. They were really cool. I talked with them for a while. Wish I would have got their contact info or something to keep in touch, but that was cool. I took pictures with people and stuff. I mean, I've never had that experience before, so I mean, it was just really awesome. So I definitely hope that continues, and I do hope that people seem to be entertained by the stuff I do and everything. So yeah, dude, Dougfist, it's good to have you back, buddy. If you are back, I missed you as well. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, is there questions? Does anyone have questions at all about the marathon? I don't know. I guess future plans for the stream. Of course, I met I Ate Your Pie. We're boys, Wisconsin boys. And future speed plans, hanging up Aladdin. I don't know what I'm going to do next. I do want to try and submit something for AGDQ next year. I don't know what it is. I have some ideas. I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to put myself on the line and then not follow through. So I'm just going to kind of do stuff behind the scenes. Yeah, Iowa for sure, dude. We'll definitely have to get drinks. I'm not doing Super Mario World. I came to the realization today that there's no way I'm ever going to get good at SMW because that game is way too goddamn hard. Stream plans. I definitely plan to stream a lot more. I have a schedule in my head that I'm going to try and stick with. I'm not going to divulge it again in case I don't stick with it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you guys have any questions? Anything at all? No? Donkey 2? Ugh. You guys are saying all these freaking optimized difficult runs, man. It's true, PC. It's rough now. It's rough. I don't know if I could compete with it. A lot of the guys coming up are young and they have the time to put into and all that stuff. So, but yeah, I plan on streaming more speedrunning at some point. For right now, I'm gonna focus more on playthroughs on my channel. Yo, Rams, what's up, dude? Yeah, prior. I definitely don't want to do that this time around. I want to actually try and stream more. When am I gonna play Dota 2? That is a good question. Soon. I will say soon. Are there any questions about SGDQ in general? Speedrun Dota 2. Yeah. I won't be ready to do a speedrun of Dota 2 at a GDQ until like 2020. But yeah, I hope to stream more. I hope you guys come and see it. Did I see Pepsi Man? I just saw the actual Pepsi Man IRL and I gave him a hug. I didn't see the run though. I didn't really. Yes, I did, Charlotte. Lazy Boy. Yes, the disc golf course was nice, but it's actually really, it was a really tough course to play on. There's a lot of trees, a lot of, oh right, prior I'll do the movie review. A lot of trees, a lot of water, a lot of hazards. It was a hard course, but it was a really nice course. Did I talk to a girl? I talked to a lot of girls actually. Yeah. Um Movie review. Oh, Jesus Christ. If there's no more questions, I'll get into the movie review. Alright, so if there's no more... So, I saw the Warcraft movie when it came out, and I'm just going to give a quick review of it. Overall, I'd say it was like a 6 out of 10. You know what, Charlotte, that's a good point. That's my review. No. It is. It really is hard. Like, I don't want to say that it was the reason why I sucked was because I was talking while I was speedrunning or doing the run, but it definitely didn't help. I noticed myself doing stupid mistakes or not focusing on the run when I was talking. BJ, I won't give spoilers for the movie at all, or I'll try not to. Yes, no spoilers incoming, no spoilers. Ivan, my boy. Ivan, before we go any further, tell the people... Well, no, you don't have to tell... Well, whatever. About my violent scream bombing in the bathroom that next morning. I guess just confirm that it's loud. Anyways. But yeah, it's kind of hard. I think what I will do is practice more talking while I'm doing a run. Like maybe when I do streams of a run, I'll practice commentating or I'll just try and be talking the whole time. Because I did find myself not paying attention to certain things or forgetting if I did a certain thing during the run. Violent. Yeah, I think that's one thing I will work on. I'm so sad that the run was bad. Like, the run in general, a 19 is not good in Aladdin. Especially if you're getting 17s. But, oh well. What are you going to do? So yeah, the movie. 6 out of 10. Didn't really understand until the end where they were, like, where in the story they were doing it. I don't know. I think from a casual standpoint, it's not going to be that good of a movie because they don't really do a good job of like introducing what's going on. Um, the CGI was pretty good. Battle scenes were pretty good. Um, Story was all right. Could have really done without the love interest part, but whatever. I'm trying not to spoil. Basically, 6 out of 10. Good movie for what it was. Kind of interested to see where they go with it from there. But I'd say it was passable for what they did. There's my review without giving spoilers. If buddies want to talk more about it that have seen it later, I will talk to them about it. But that's my spoiler-free review. Yeah, rename. It was pretty loud, dude. It was bad. Yeah, DBJ, I guess. I mean, people are saying it was a good run. The only thing was that it came off very... I was salty and trolling. But of course I was salty. I fucking blew it, dude. I blew the run in the last freaking hit. I could have been undefeated in SGDQs, but literally went from first to retirement in 2 seconds. But, oh well, such is life. And Lord, to answer your question prior, I did not watch Bonesaw's run. It was when I was sleeping and had to get up for work. I only saw the backlash of it on Twitter. I heard it was a funny run. That's all I really know about it. Yo, thanks, DBJ. You did go out on top, dude. You're the real MVP, DBJ. You're the real MVP. All right, so that's it for my GDQ recap. It's the first recap I've ever done. Hope you liked it. Once again, I got to give a shout out to my girl Anna Kang for the You Are Not Small. Go get it. Social reading coming to Twitch. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a follow-up reading someday. Get another children's book. I have a bunch at home. SGDQ 2016 out of 10. Oh yeah, I gotta end it on a rating. Lazy Boy. I did not do any blind races this year because again I didn't have time. It was weird. The 3 days that I cut out were like the main times I could have done blind races or anything like that. I unfortunately didn't have enough time. I hope AGDQ, since I'll be there the whole time, I'll have more time to do that stuff. Oh, when I have you all, since I got more than average of my stream than I normally do, that would have been a great answer. I haven't watched the match game. I was supposed to be a panelist on the match game, but I didn't get there till 10 because of work. But yeah, social reading would have been great. SGQ 2016 out of 10. I have to give it an 8 out of 10. Because I got to be in a run this time, and I really enjoyed it, and a lot of people enjoyed it too. Got closer with buds, made some good memories, met some new people, strengthened friendships even more. The experience was fun. The hotel was great. Good food. I really don't have any complaints about SGDQ other than losing and leaving early. But yeah, I give this one an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 would attend again. All right, so thanks everyone. Oh yeah, what I was gonna say, since I have a lot of you here, go ahead, Charlotte. I was gonna say this Wednesday I'm gonna start up the Dram blind races again. We're gonna start that up again this Wednesday at about I think 8 Eastern or 9 Eastern. So I guess just keep an eye out for that. Oh, Bonesaw? I don't know if I can divulge what happened. He didn't get banned for life. He did get in trouble. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't know what I can say. But it was probably Bonesaw and Jack and Dexter. I don't want to divulge any information that I should or shouldn't say, but it is what it is. That's my opinion on it. And that, yeah, Alden. Me and Dram do blind races every Wednesday. It's just we've been taking a break because of SGDQ and stuff, but we're gonna pick that up this Wednesday. So definitely come back if you want to watch that. Yeah, I mean, obviously you guys can ask more questions throughout the stream. I'm not gonna stop you. But that's just it for the dedicated recap.